each hailstone about the weight of a talent. Men blasphemed God because of the plague of the hail, since that plague was exceedingly great.
Welcome back. Follow along with me now as I read Revelation 16:17 in the New King James Version as follows. Then the seventh angel poured out his bowl into the air, and a loud voice came from the temple of heaven, from the throne, saying, "We will soon learn what effect this last bowl has on the earth." Now it is true that multiple sources, including Iraqi Minister of Water Resources report, indicate the Euphrates River is in the risk of drying up due to climate change and declining water levels. The government report warns that Tigris and Euphrates rivers could go completely dry by 2040. Quoted from the expertbeacon.com.
This declaration signifies the completion of God's wrath and the finality of his judgments. I want to emphasize that this moment marks the culmination of God's plan and the end of the tribulation period. We see a parallel to Jesus' declaration on the cross. It is finished. John 19:30. When Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished," and bowing his head, he gave up his spirit. Also references the earlier judgments in Revelation 15:3-4, where God's righteousness is consistently affirmed. Revelation 15:3-4. Great and marvelous are your works, Lord God Almighty. Just and true are your ways, O King of the saints.
I agree with Dave, but I would like to add that this declaration marks the ultimate defeat of the forces of evil and the establishment of God's kingdom. Additional references in the Old Testament where similar declarations of completion are made, Daniel 12:7. Then I heard the man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand to heaven, and swore by him who lives forever, that it shall be for a time, times, and half a time. And when the power of the holy people has been completely shattered, all these things shall be finished.